Fry was preparing to propose to Lyla. A clamshell on the dining table instantly bit off Lila's hand, but Fry wasn't worried at all. He pulled out the device the professor had given him and pressed the time rewind button. In a flash of white light, the chef brought out a new clamshell. Fry took the first step and gently opened the clamshell to eliminate the danger. However, when Lyla opened the shell again, a different outcome occurred. This time, Lyla seemed hesitant, and Fry told her she didn't need to answer right away. He said they could talk it over later in the afternoon, as long as she came to meet him at the top of the Empire State Building before 6:30 p.m.
And if my answer's no?
Just don't show up.
That afternoon, at the top of the Empire State Building, Fry had been waiting for a long time. The agreed time had passed by half an hour, yet Lyla still hadn't shown up. Fry sank into deep despair. As Fry was falling, he saw Lyla walking toward him with an engagement ring, and the clock on the building behind her showed the time as 6:25, but his own watch read past 7 o'clock. It turned out, every time Fry activated the time rewind, everyone else's time would go backward, but his own time flowed normally. This meant Lyla hadn't rejected him, she had actually accepted his proposal. However, Fry was stuck in a deadly loop, having to repeatedly activate the device to prevent his fatal fall. Despite all his efforts, he couldn't escape fate. After many cycles, his companion appeared. Bender popped out an airbag and caught Fry, but as Fry fell, he crushed the device, releasing a massive burst of energy. The whole world came to a standstill, with only Fry and Lyla free to move. They moved people into the palace, and in front of everyone, they completed their solitary wedding. Afterward, they went to the beach, swung on swings, and explored the forest together. Then they went to Antarctica, played frisbee on the beach, and checked off all the items on their wish list. Finally, they returned to the top of the Empire State Building. By then, they were both very old. Suddenly, the professor came back. He said he had found a way to change the situation. Fry took out the broken device, and soon the device was fixed. The professor reminded them that when they pressed the button, they would lose all memories of this period. Fry then asked Lyla for her opinion.
Wanna go around again?
I do.